there. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody's praising Shakur because he looks so fantastic and he just got a stoppage. So
All I'm
he
saying
just with
is,
them same fucked up hands, he managed to get a stoppage and look brilliant according to according to the internet right now, and people like, nah,
Okay,
y'all
and
can't
yet
hate
still,
support. It
and yet
wasn't
still,
support fault, and he looked good doing what he did. I ain't
and
mad
yet
at him.
still,
He
okay,
did
and
what he
yet
had
still,
to do and stopped the guy.
that's what I'm saying. So basically, now what? He go fights Tank, his biggest fight, biggest payday, or yada
But
yada
he's doing
yada,
it off a stoppage.
and he's going on.
He's
Listen
doing
though,
it
but
coming off a
then he
stoppage.
goes. Oh, this is what I'm saying. He goes, and I think he's going to fuck his hands up permanently after fighting Tank because he's gonna try to knock the fuck. He's gonna try to knock this nigga. He gonna try to knock his head off. That's just how I feel about it. And I think he should get his hands right and get him
But
and see Tank at 140. Get your hands right. Come back at 140. Your hands will be all the way right, healed, all the way right and healed. So you won't keep having these motherfucking fucked up hands after every goddamn fight.
okay, but
hold
let's
on, and
go.
see, hold on. I
But
see.
like I said, everybody else, y'all want to keep going against the goose tonight. This
That's
ain't
why
there
you.
is other
That's
people
why
that
you
want
want
to
to keep
talk.
talking
So I'm
over me.
about to mute my
That's
mic,
why you
sir.
want to keep talking over me real quick.
Which
But
I'm
I see
moist ass. Which
conspiracy.
I'm moist ass.
Oh no! Don't let Shakur fight him. No, no, no. Guess who can fight him? Guess who can fight him though?
Who?
Okay, so what did I say? What did I say? I said yes. I said Shakur should go rest his hand, let little bro take care of one
No,
take 135 over,
no,
and
you
then
got
you
your
come
own
at
agenda.
140
But he
ready to
just
go.
did it
Your
off
own
a
agenda.
stoppage,
But
bro.
You got
y'all
your
ain't
own
trying to hear me on that
agenda.
He
shit.
just did it off a stoppage and a magnificent performance.
He
What is he
just
And
he
guess
got
what?
talking
his
And
own
about,
he
bro?
agenda.
okay.
Thank
And
you.
is
Hold
his
on.
What are you
hands
Don't
talking
okay?
mute your
about,
mic.
Is his
bro?
hands is his hands or is his hands
He
not?
looks
Don't mute your
Excuse
mic.
me, sir.
spectacular.
I told
He
you to go
showed
mute
Excuse
signs
me,
of
sir.
old Shakur
your mic.
Stevenson.
Excuse me, sirs. Excuse me,
Hold on.
sir.
Hold on, hold
Excuse
on,
me,
hold on, hold
sirs.
on, hold on. I wouldn't
Now you
fix
want
it,
to hold
right?
on.
I'll let you
Now
talk
you
a whole
want.
bunch of shit. Nah, fuck that,
Now
nigga.
you want to hold on.
Then we will
Excuse
go
me,
back
sir.
and forth. Nigga, it just be me and you in this bitch real quick. I'm trying to tell you,
Excuse,
you bullshit.
excuse,
Because you
excuse me, sir.
bullshit. You bullshit.
Excuse,
No,
excuse
I
me,
don't
sir.
want no. I'm
Sir.
gonna finish. No, I'm gonna finish the statement. Nope, nope, no. Because you done cut me off like 5 times, and then call me moist. But the nigga who cut niggas off when he talking that shit, that's moist. Now that man hands is fucked up, and that man said he gonna talk to Floyd and see what Floyd had to do to save his career. We all know Floyd after Ricky Hatton took a year and a half off, and it wasn't for no other reason but to save his hands. You don't have the bread Floyd got right now to take that goddamn year and a half off. You don't. You ain't trying to fight a Keyshawn that ain't gonna generate you to 10 to 15. There's a pay that ain't. Nah. But you saying it's all good for let him to go and sit down now and he can come back later like wrestling, pop out with the music and shit, and everything gonna be popping or some shit, and it's gonna be the same thing. No, no, it's not. But Keyshawn can get that fight next, indubitably, right?
I mean, Tank ain't going to no 140. If Shakur leave and come back, Tank is not gonna be there. And I don't even want to hear the celebration of the parade that my man now left cause of his hand. He need to go ahead and dust Tank ass off and then take a break.
You don't even you know what? I'm gonna let you just say what the hell you saying. That shit wouldn't even bother me. Before I crush your body, hey CJ, here's the funny shit, bro. You said that I like Tank because he's more hood than Shakur, right? Then here's the thing. Why do niggas try to do hood shit like Tank did? Everybody wanted to catch a charge. Don't make me go looking for that picture of Shakur in the courtroom taking that plea deal. Okay, beat that white man up for no reason. Stop that shit. I like niggas being authentic.
Hey, who had a bet? Who had a bet that Tank was gonna push Lamont Rose today?
I don't know. I don't know who had that bet. But you know what? I'm gonna let everybody go. Crush, Body, and then Bills with his bullshit. Y'all go ahead.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? How y'all doing? I ain't get to speak to everybody, but salute to the guys. What's happening? How y'all doing? It's Friday, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm just coming over here, where the smoke be at and just enjoy the cook. Somebody getting cooked and body bagged and all that other shit. Just like that. I'm here for entertainment because I'm not here to get cooked or get put in a body bag, which I ain't worrying about that shit. And I'm not here to put nobody in no shit. I'll wait till Sunday because I know I'm going to have to fuck somebody up on Sunday. So I will wait Sunday because I know
you doing your workout. You working out, getting ready.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But hey, man, listen, I'm going to say this, man. I think this fight card is going to be a good fight card overall with all the matches. I think it's going to be better than what most people is saying about it, saying it's a shitty card, it's not star studded and all that like shit last week with stars.
3 championship fights.
Yeah. Like I don't know what they be talking about. So I'm starting to let that fall on deaf ear because I cannot listen to some people talk when he speak on boxing. That's what I'm gonna fucking do because I'll go to jail if I get to smacking people around because they saying dumb stuff out their mouth, and I can't do that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just put a deaf ear to these motherfuckers because they ain't half of these people. It ain't worth y'all cooking half of these motherfuckers that y'all cooking. So I ain't even got time for them. But it's gonna be a good fight overall. But my prediction is real quick. Lamont is getting fucked up. Okay, respectfully, I like him. He gonna get his shit off, but he getting fucked up. Simple and plain. That's just how it is. I think Antoine is going to beat El Rayo. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people who think he's not going to be able to do it. I think El Rayo, he's feeling it a little too much. You're supposed to have confidence, but I see that little ego tripping like the Ultramagnetic song, and I think open itself up to get a critical beat down. Julio and Sandor Martin, that's gonna be a nice one, y'all. I think that's gonna be probably one of the most interesting joints in my opinion because Sandor Martin, he got a little slick to him and shit. And Julio, he like to throw that jab out there. That's gonna be a good one. But I'm taking Julio in that fight. But they're gonna be good, man. They're gonna be good. I think everybody they're gonna come and do their thing, but somebody's getting hurt. So I'm predicting maybe out of the card, maybe like 2 stoppages out of the whole card. I mean, Tate definitely being one. Far as the other 3, that's up in the air. Anything can happen. That's what I got.
And
word.
And body work. Body work. Here's the word. Here's some shit I want to lay out here, right? Real quick before body jump up. Looking like, Tank bringing the 130 guy up, right? The 130 guy look like he's gonna be bigger. He's gonna be the bigger opponent out of all 3 guys. From Keyshawn Shakur to Tank. So who actually fought the little guy? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Go ahead, buddy.
Salute Pop, AC, Gooch, Crush, the OG, Bills. You know what I'm saying? No Bills are here to start some fires. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just
today, man.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited, man. I can't wait for this card tomorrow, man. And I appreciate the overall thing. When you get accustomed to doing certain things, like seeing certain things done a certain way, it's like I kind of like it that way. I like the way they handle that. But to answer your question, this is a fun fact. My research serves me correct. Lamont Roach is fought at 135 more than Shakur.
Yes, sir.
So
Oxrake said it.
So I mean that's why I say when people be getting up there talking that bullshit, they don't be knowing what they talk about. They go places where they like to get their back scratched and their balls rubbed, and they fancies tickled, and then they come back and they regurgitate that bullshit, and then we got to kick their ball over the fence. And ask them whose yard is this?
Like and y'all ain't got no Kevin Hart to go get y'all ball for you.
So he is the bigger guy. Like he's 5'7" and I mean, as far as when you get into skeletons and exoskeletons and all that, I mean, Tank might seem like he's more solid, but he is actually bigger. You know, he looked like he's bigger than Lamont. Looked like he's bigger than Padley, and he was definitely bigger than Baranchek. But people don't, you know, people want to hear what they want to hear, you know, and I don't right now. Shakur, in my opinion, he's in between a rock and a hard place. And Pop, you and I both are doing this. We've been pointing out the transition for a minute now, for at least a year change. You know what I'm saying? We've been pointing like saying, hold on. We've been going over the little moves and the little pivots, and we just like, hold on, we can't rock with this, we can't rock with that. We've been seeing it. So right now, I ain't gonna really try to throw him under the bus with the Tank fight, because the Tank thing is what's really at the front. It's just everybody keeps inserting Shakur. And I'm gonna be honest, I just been hearing a lot of people making excuses for Shakur here lately. It's like they'll tell you one day that he can walk on water, and then the next day they'll tell you, oh, but his hands hurt. And every time they say that hands hurt, I just see that dude. Remember that dude on what was that scary? Remember Scary Movie when he was like, here, he's like, here, take my good hand. And he reached out that nub.
Drop the link for Dub. Dub,
yeah, the Dub
was right there, Dub.
When he was stuffing the turkey, like you gotta stuff the turkey, dude. And so every time I hear about his hands, I just keep thinking about the white dude from Scary Movie. He was like, yeah, grab my good hand, and the bitch fell all the way down the elevator shaft because she didn't want to grab onto that little hand. You know, so that's all I'm gonna say, man. I think he in a rock and a hard place. I just think that Tank need to keep doing what he's doing for his career, because it's always going to be another one, man. It's always going to be another guy saying, oh, they won't do this and they won't do that. And the media keep propping these people up in front of him. And I keep asking people like the CJ Riches of the world, like, show me what your fighter done to say that he really want that. Until he do that, let's not talk about it. So if his hands hurt and he want to go lay down, you know, and have some respite, let him go lay down and have some respite. But stop shoving him down everybody's throat. Let Keyshawn step up, but they already know it ain't no plan for Keyshawn to step up to no Tank right now. So he had a chance when he won the belt to say, hey, I got the belt. Remember, I told you, little light skin, where you at? I'm coming. I got a belt now. I got something. I'm selling out. You know, all that. He didn't say none of that. So I don't want them to keep shoving these dudes up, because obviously they use his name for promotion. He got Lamont Roach. He got to deal with Roach. Roach is playing with the house's money, right? Tank can't go in there being all confident, because this can be Lamont Roach's lottery ticket. And I think he knows that. I think he's going to get done in 6. That's just my opinion. You know, because I think Tank is very competitive too, just like Bud, just like Shakur, all the other competitive ones. And he is not going to let this man, if Frank didn't last, was Frank in the 9th, right?
7th. I just watched it.
The 7th?
Yeah, I think Frank went like 7th or 8th. Yeah, Frank went out like, yeah.
Well, he ain't gonna let. I don't think he's gonna let Roach last past Padley, man. You know what I'm saying?
But
he's gonna make a statement.
I just want to piggyback. I just want to piggyback off of that with just
and Doug go.
Yeah, just with one quick talking point. I think also he's going to want to stop him early to also get rid of any talks of that Jamal Herron triangle theory. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I was gonna say.
All right, Bills. You gonna go ahead and try and burn the house down, nigga. Hold on real quick though. Doug, this your first time at the session?
Man, This is my first time and Smoke. Shout out to you, my brother.
Hello, my nigga.
Much love and respect.
We've been fucking with each other for a minute.
And I was like, this is my first time.
What's up, niece?
Oh, shout out to the queen in the building, man.
Yeah, queen. Yeah,
she out of order now. She out of order. But she ain't no more out of order than AC or Pastor Gucci. I ain't got no problem with it.
They go my guy Dub. What's up, Dub? What's up, baby?
Salute, Dub.
But now, and just to be quiet, man, that both of them the family, man, they the family, so they out of
That's
order now.
true.
I gotta tell you,
But
they out of order. But
Nah,
I ain't got no problem.
hey, hey,
look,
Doug,
man.
hey,
I
Doug.
ain't got no problem. They
Hold
gonna
on,
get
man.
it.
We gonna let Doug cook at the end, cause Bill's gonna be like, I ain't trying to cut him off, cause I'm a straight tank
Nah.
fan. Go, come on, hey Bills, burn the house down, nigga. Go ahead, goddamn it. You got it. Your quarterback got the MVP. Go ahead.
You can let Dub go. You can let Dub go.
No, go ahead, brother, go ahead. It's on you. You got it. I ain't got no problem with it.
My hands are
And shout
tied.
out to
All
Mike
right.
Mom in the
All right.
building. Mike Mom in the building. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody pulling up.
Okay, so this
Oh
must be
man, hold
another
on, real
joint
quick. I do
joint
have to
jump
say
off.
that. I gotta say one thing, and I'm out of order. But shout out to the master of ceremonies, my OG, my big homie, man. An individual I got a lot of love and respect for. The OG Crush, man. Salute, OG, man. Much love and respect. You know what
Oh,
it
that's
is.
my guy, dog. What's
Hey,
going
bro.
on, partner? That's
Hey,
my
you
guy.
the big, you the big homie. So I always got to be in order when I speaking on your name. I got to be in order.
Well,
Man, we all over the state right now, man. Y'all gotta talk this shit. We got Ohio Run Boxing in the chat.
Yo, Ohio.
Going
What's up,
up and down.
Ohio?
You know,
Ohio,
the
come on up here,
coach,
man.
man. We
Salute
in
to
the
Ohio,
Midwest.
man.
Let's
Another
get it.
great brother. Another great brother. Damn, you got to start a panel over this motherfucker,
I'm
man.
smoking right
We gotta
now.
run it up, man. We gotta run it up, man.
I
Like,
ain't mad at it.
you know what? Bill wanna burn something down later. I already know. Go ahead, Doug.
Well, real quick, I just want to say this. Tank Davis, and even though, like I say, OG, that's my big homie right there. He gonna disagree with me. Tank, that the man ain't fighting no damn body. And so at the end of the day, my whole thing is regardless of the Lamont Roach fight, Shakur Hands, any of that shit. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. Go beat that. Go whoop Shakur ass with his broken ass hands. Go whoop his ass. I ain't got no problem. And I ain't gonna get that man no credit for having injured hands. I ain't here for that. All I'm saying is, hey, I want to see you fight the best, and you haven't been doing that. So when I'm being critical of the man, it ain't from a hating perspective or anything like that. It's that the man isn't giving me the fights, me personally, and maybe y'all like the Lamont Roach fight. I don't know, and I'm probably gonna end up buying the damn fight anyway because I love boxing regardless. I'm a junkie, but
That's true.
at the end of the day, man, the man ain't fighting who I want to see him fight, and gonna criticize the shit out of him. Absolutely. Same way I'm criticizing any other fighter. Ain't none of these guys.
You went out, Doug.
Cool.
All right. Well, we know where Doug. We know where Doug sit with it. Bills, you want to burn the house down?
I ain't gonna burn the house down. I'm gonna just put a little gas on it though, cause uh, everywhere I go, it seems like I'm hearing all these tank infomercials about how invincible he is. He ain't fighting nobody. The Splash Brothers always come together like motherfucking Voltron, trying to talk about motherfucking Shakur, his hands, what he doing, what he ain't doing. Y'all say Steven Espinosa say he offered him the fight when he just the middleman, try to call some of Shakur people because he ain't got no motherfucking job. Talking about he wanted a 2-fight deal. Well, if it's about what they do, whoever they talk to on Shakur side seemed like they were trying to cross the street and get a 2-fight deal with PVC if we going off what somebody's supposed to do or what somebody actions is. But it's all a lie because Steven S. Notes is just talking. Tank don't realize what's going on. Shakur didn't realize what's going on. So we can't say nobody duck nobody because with no contracts and no motherfucking papers and nothing but a phone call from Steven S. Notes lying ass just trying to act like he did something, trying to get back in the graces and get in on the motherfucking Tank fight. But yeah, and technically, Shakur, if his hands bad, shit, we don't know. He ain't said I'm retiring. He ain't said I'm gonna take no time off. So guess who we want next? We want Tank. They say, why y'all keep calling out Tank? Why Shakur ain't fighting Keyshawn? Cause they want Tank first. They can do undisputed, and then one of them can move up. But at the end of the day, oh, you want us to knock each other out so you can go on. I told you, old boy was weak. I would have knocked them out. You know what I'm saying? Just like Keyshawn did, or I would have knocked them out just like Shakur did. Don't nobody want that back and forth. No, we're not gonna knock each other off while you can run and celebrate and act like, well, I touched them all up in sparring. We got so many sparring stories. It's like damn underground rap. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey,
I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna chill. You know what I'm
hold
saying?
on, Bills.
Uh,
Hey, we got more sparring stories than damn fights going, don't we?
Come on, man. Come on,
They
man.
out of order. They out of order.
That motherfucker got an N1 mixtape of boxing. That he not started his own fucking league.
Out of damn order.
Oh
Well,
shit.
I like the way.
Hold on real quick, y'all. You know what? All right, so this next guy just hit the panel. I'm letting him drop his piece real quick.
No, I ain't gonna be on too long, man. I was listening to y'all. I ain't want to even cut them off, man. Let them keep cooking because I'm listening.
Nah, go ahead. You ain't gonna be on too long, man. Go ahead, nigga. We know what's up. We gonna be there for a minute. I ain't even got to the Eubank shit yet.
Oh,
This
What up,
is
okay.
Ohio?
yes,
Man,
sir. I ain't got to the Eubank shit because Chris Eubank look like he want all the smoke by himself. He don't need his daddy. I ain't even got
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, he do. I'm gonna
I
tell
ain't
you.
even got
yeah.
that yet. You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna be
saying? Y'all
honest.
want to talk about that
I'm
because
gonna be
that's
honest.
interesting to me from
It's
across
hard to
the
come on
world.
the panel. It's hard to come on the panel when you hear people say pretty much what you've been saying, man. It's like I don't need to put the extra on what y'all already been saying, especially when it comes to Tank. I'm not one, and I think y'all on the panel is not like that too. We're not. Tank is not a guy who is not skillful. He's got power and he's very skillful. So he's not a guy where he's looked like he needs to be in a protection plan. I think we all agree on that. Uh, he's not one of those guys. We see fighters that's in the protection plan, and we can be like, he's not that good, and we can see why they're moving them the way they're moving them. Tank is not that. I think Tank is far from that. I just get frustrated to see that they're moving him like that. So, I've always keep saying this, just Tank got to step up and be like, hey, give me this fight, go off to the sunset, because there's a strong possibility he can beat some of the top dogs that we want to see him in there. I mean, very, very possibility. He's a favorite. I mean, but I want us to be able to see it. I don't want to talk about it. I want to see it. That's just that's what fight fans want, So I definitely want to see it. And I'm gonna say this: I get tired of when it comes to Tank's opponents, only Tank opponents. We got to keep saying this. This is what we say when we promoting it. This fight might be better than what y'all think. Why is it when his opponents, we got to keep coming with this saying, this fight is going to be better than what y'all think? How about the expectations supposed to be there
All facts.
already?
All facts.
It's supposed to be there already, but we always get this saying, this fight might be better than what y'all think. Like, really? Like, so that's my problem. That's my problem, bro. And y'all laughing because y'all know it's the truth.
Hold on,
When
what
it
they
comes
say?
No,
to
Hold on.
that's
Tank,
Dub.
What they
That's
say?
Dub laughing. I'm not laughing.
it's the
I'm gonna say it
truth.
like
Hold
this.
on, hold on, Ohio, what they say? This fight gonna be better. Y'all don't even know how good this fight going. Y'all don't understand how good Lamont Roach may go in and stop Tank.
I
Stop
don't
it,
know
man.
who,
We
who
already
said
know
that.
that ain't. We know none of that shit
Only
ain't
with
happening.
Tank opponents we get this. It's
This is
like
out of order.
Man,
I
y'all,
just
and you know
But
what, man?
I
Y'all come
just want to
on
say
here
this,
talking
man.
shit about Tank. Y'all out of order like
I want to say this, and I want to say it.
that's my
I
guy.
want
I
to
like
say it.
Tank.
I want to say it to to um to Ohio, Dub, and Bills. I hear what y'all saying, right? But why do you always forget the fact that this guy just recently tried to make a fight with people you said you would like him to fight? And
Who,
those
AC?
guys walked away. But y'all keep saying, I want to see him. I want to see him do something he just
Who he
did. But
fight?
then after he
Here's
do
hold
it,
on.
y'all then
I'm
after
gonna
he
say
do it,
this.
then you just say, you know what? I
I'm
still want to see it.
I'm gonna
The
say
fuck did
this.
I just
Hold on,
do?
hold on. I'm gonna say this because it's a great question. I think it's a great question, and I'll be the first one to tell you that's a very great question. But me being in the business long enough, I've been telling people sometimes these offers that they send they ain't legitimate. Sometimes hold on, and I've also said this with Rashidi Ellis and Virgil Ortiz. They did that to him. They sent him an offer. About time he was ready to counter, they found they had another opponent. I can give you many other fights, but when to go back to what you just said, why is it that Tank is supposed to be the face of boxing, but he can't get no other opponents? Canelo ain't got to go through that. Jake
Yeah, but
Paul ain't got to go through that.
people
Hold on.
complain
Jake
about
Paul ain't got
Canelo's
to go
level of
through.
competition.
If Jake Paul send an offer to anybody, damn near 9 times out of 10, they gonna get the fight. Why is it when it comes to Tank, don't nobody want to fight? The offer ain't good enough. You the A side, it
Yeah,
falls
because
on
niggas
you.
don't want to get knocked out by a real fighter.
I'm saying this.
Let KT
You're
cut
the
it
A
out.
side. It falls on you. I said this with AJ. I said this with anybody. Canelo, it falls on you when you are the A side. They don't have problem getting fights. Come on,
So
bro.
So
why
let me
they
let me ask you
why
something,
they
Ohio. Ohio, let me ask you something.
Yep.
Since we putting on the fanager hat now, I'm gonna put my fanager hat on.
Yep.
When it comes to Canelo, what can you tell me several instances where you heard that Canelo offered somebody something and then they had some kind of rebuttal as to they wanted more?
Uh,
Other than Caleb Plant, because Caleb Plant had that last piece. So I'm gonna give you one off the rip. I'm gonna say Caleb Plant. Somebody got some feedback.
can you hear me?
Yeah. So my question is, can you name other than Caleb Plant? I'm gonna give you that one. When Canelo left him at the altar and spent the round and came back and got him because Caleb Plant said, I just want 10, right? Can you name any other instances where Canelo as the A side offered fighters something, multiple fighters something, and they said, no, I don't want to do that. I'd rather go do this over here.
It wasn't with the purse. It was more Billy Joe Sanders tried to get him. Tried to trick him out of not fighting him if he don't share this ring, and if he don't make the ring bigger. He was trying to use that, but it wasn't money. He was trying to use a little bit of his leverage, and Canelo said, "You can have a ring. I'm still knocking your ass out." But that wasn't money. That was still him trying to use a little bit of leverage to try to see if he can freeze Canelo and see if he can bend Canelo a little bit when it comes to negotiations. And Canelo gave him the bigger ring. Uh, but far as when it comes to offering, Canelo don't have to do that because he's giving them big paydays. Caleb Plant wanted 10 million because Danny Jacobs got 10 million. Triple G got over 10 million. This dude got the bag. So most of these guys that fight Canelo are making 10 million or more. So of
So
course,
long story short, no. You said no. You can't name one.
I mean, can we
He's do,
name
because
anybody Tank
he's
not
doing
offer to
business.
fight?
He's doing business the right way, though. I mean, if you really want to fight, that's the point I'm getting at. You missing it because if he's wanting these fights and getting these guys, if I want this belt from Caleb Plant, I'm gonna do what I got to do to get this goddamn belt.
All right, so keep
Mm.
that same energy. Hold on. Keep
Uh huh.
that same energy with this question, this follow-up question.
Okay.
So when Shakur had a deal with Frank, and Frank came on and said, I just want an extra little and Shakur didn't do it as the A side, do you hold him accountable for not giving Frank the at that point?
You went out.
I do.
He went
Cause
out. He
that,
went out.
but that's
I didn't hear it.
negotiation. But he ain't have to run. He ain't have to agree to it. He
So
agreed to it and then left.
so no, okay. So I asked Ohio. I said
Oh,
when Shakur offered Frank a deal,
Yeah.
and Frank was like, when he figured out what was going on, what the numbers was, he said, "Man, I just want an extra little because Shakur, I guess he revealed too much to Frank. Well, I'm
Uh huh.
getting this." And Frank was like, "Well, give me a little And Shakur didn't do it. Do you hold
Mm-hmm.
him to the same standard that you hold Tank to?
Who? Shakur and Frank Martin? Can you hear me?
Yeah, the situation that happened.
Yeah. The only thing I think Shakur, here's the thing with Frank Martin. I think Frank Martin and Shakur did what most boxers are supposed to do. They talk privately. That means they really wanted to fight each other. I also went on record telling people this, and Rob will tell you. I said there was a strong possibility Al Hammond got in Frank Martin's head, and he used controlled damage by going back telling people it was about the money when it really wasn't. It was about the bigger fight because he got offered Tank. And that's why you would pass up a WBC world title. That's stupid to pass that up unless you got a Tank on the back end with more money. So the
So
negotiations was going good. I think Frank Martin got Al Heyman got in that boy's ear, and that was a better fight. I told people wait because they was trying to say Frank Martin was a duck. Frank this. I said please just wait because if the man fight Tank next, we gonna come right back to the same situation, and we're gonna say he looked it good in this in the end. He looked it good because he got the better fight. But I understood why Shakur got personal and called them bitches because other people was I was arguing with guys about that. Why Shakur got to call a black man this and this? And I said, bro, stop making it about black. He was on the phone with this dude. They talked personally. So I take it personal when I'm sitting there, we talking about this fight and we about to make the fight, and then you switch up on me. That's why he was kind of
Nah, on some
personal.
real
So,
shit.
so
He
you don't. So you
absolutely.
don't
Hold on,
hold Shakur to
wait.
the same.
He absolutely, positively told me. He said, "Yo, I think he's getting it."
I said he's getting the Tank. I said, and this is why I said he was getting the Tank fight because this is prime. I said
He's getting the
it's a
same
new
fight, bro.
contract. They got Prime, and they're gonna pull Frank Martin out of that and put Frank in there with Tank. So everybody was shitting on that. So, but to go back to what you saying, yes, the negotiations it fell through because it didn't go through because Frank had Al in his ear and he pulled that fight away from Shakur. But if you look at any other offer compared to that, it's crazy to walk away from what Shakur offered that man. It's crazy. There's nothing else that you could have walked away from but a Tank fight. That's the only way you walk from. So that was a great deal that he walked away from because he got a better one.
but can I ask you this one question then? Can you tell me a fighter based on what you said earlier? Can you tell me a fighter who complained that Tank gave him a low ball offer? When you fight Tank, you're going to get the bag. So if he makes an offer to a guy and the guy says, "I'm going away to no, I'm going to walk away from this offer because I want to spend some time with my family," or the other guy says, "I want to walk away because I think I got a better deal with this other company that doesn't have any championship fights for me."
I think you
Allegedly.
hold on. I think you missing but this is y'all missing the bigger picture here. One thing I notice about fighters, and I think y'all knows about it too, we just ain't addressing it. When most fighters are negotiating in the public, it's not sincere. They're creating narratives. They're not really
Yes,
talking
yes.
like they supposed to be talking because the media shouldn't be in it. We shouldn't be talking about what offer and this and this. You know why? Because it's getting done. When Earl Spence got the Manny Pacquiao fight, you know what we was listening to? We was listening to Earl Spence no, Terrence Crawford probably is getting the Manny Pacquiao fight June this. All we was hearing about was these negotiations between Terrence Crawford and Manny Pacquiao when the whole time Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao was in negotiations and it wasn't nothing public because they really getting down to business. So we have to be careful when we listening to this guy said I sent this and he goes to the public and say I did this and I did that. They
No,
create a
but
narrative. Hold on. They create a narrative, and I'm guilty of telling fighters to do that when we ain't about to fight them. You tell them you sent them this and this and this because we going to another route. So I'm
okay.
guilty. So I'm telling you the game plan because we do it all the freaking time.
I
Every
and
promoter.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that honesty and candor. But this is what I'm saying. Tank ain't never said nothing about the negotiations. He never did. You feel what I'm saying? When Shakur was asked about it, he was kind of hush hush about it, saying, "No, we're just working on some details." You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? He's not saying anything that's any concrete that's like, "Yeah, we got this fight date booked definitely for this date." When they asked him about the previous, could he hold the Lomachenko date, that came back as, "Well, if everything can get done and anything, yeah, it could happen, but we just got to see where things go." So you're not telling us anything, and you giving us that same type of jargon of when you could attest to this too. When fights are being made, this is the way the fighters talk. You
And
feel what I'm saying? Because they don't want to
sometimes
disclose too much. and they just like, if this and that and yada yada yada. You feel what I'm saying?
Especially when there's no especially when they got really a lot of people in their business. So yes, that is the case. That does play a big role when a lot of people is not really in their business when they're saying certain stuff.
Yeah,
But when it comes,
because
but
the lead
but
up to that, there was like 2 months of hush, or
But one thing I
I
don't hold
might be
on, hold
We
on.
exaggerating with
back.
two
We
months
back.
of hush.
One thing I don't want to do is we try to justify why certain fighters is fighting this type of level of opposition when yet it's up to Tank to sit there and push it. That's what I've been saying. It ain't about just his team. It's Tank is the boss. He has earned the right to say no. I am not fighting this guy. I am fighting this guy. You know why? Because he's been in the sport long enough to know what certain people. I'm gonna tell you how he knows. Because he was the one promoting Lamont, that's making Lamont better than Shakur. He was the one telling people, yeah, I think Lamont is better than Shakur. Lamont got this. Lamont. Why are you promoting that? Because I made this fight. I wanted this fight. So you don't go promoting it from that perspective if you really trying to make these fights. Now here's the thing: if Shakur really did turn it down and didn't want the fight, then go to the next one. Go to the next
Hold
big
on.
dog
That's what
where
he
we said you
did.
want.
Hold on. Yeah, body. Let me hold on. But do you realize that Shakur had a fight signed long before Lamont Roach was even in the picture? So he was already signed over there to fight Joe Cordina. That's how he hurt his hand, because that was such a done deal that he went right into training camp for that.
Let me ask
So
the question.
hold
Let me
on,
ask.
hold
I
on.
get.
Let me land my plane. Let me land my
Go
plane.
ahead.
Now, all I'm saying is this: people were out here making videos and narratives that, oh, PBC is done. Because who's Tank gonna fight now that Loma and Shakur walked away? That's all I'm saying. Hold on, I can't hear you. There's some background.
Yeah, you back and get some back.
Well, I mean, I think for me, I was asking Ohio something, and I think it kind of moved away from what I was actually getting at. It moved away because all I keep hearing is excuses for these other guys, and we don't. It's not the same with like, because they got to do is say I want to fight Tank, and everybody be like, oh, Tank, you got to fight this one, and you got to fight that one. But there is no accountability for Shakur. There's no accountability for Loma. And now Keyshawn, since he just got it, I mean, I guess we don't have to include him, but the way he was talking before he got that belt, and the way he started talking after he got that belt, proved my point once again. And
I'm
so
gonna
I
say
don't
this.
think that there's any
I'm gonna say
accountability.
this.
I didn't hear none of this backlash when T.O. went and picked Steve Claggett. He
Who?
keeps saying he want to fight Tank every now and again. He'll bring his name up whenever he decide, but it ain't the same. If you claim you stand on this whole, we gonna keep it even and we gonna keep it honest about everybody. Then there's no accountability for nobody else. It's just
That's
tank, 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 tank.
if my thing is not just Tank because Tank is the A side. It ain't just putting all account of all the if you're an A side, period. If you're the A side and you want a fight, you will get it done. It ain't no anybody that puts them on. Matter of fact, the example is Ryan Garcia. He
But
didn't
no, hold
care.
on, hold on, Ohio, hold on, Ohio.
Slow down, slow
You
down,
you
slow
just
down.
did the
He
typewriter on
didn't
me though. You
care.
just
He
you
didn't
just did the
care.
typewriter on me when I brought this up.
He didn't
So
care about
this is what no.
anything that
You
was in
just
the
did
way,
this,
bro. He said we're gonna make the fight happen. Now, do
Ohio. You
sometimes
just
fighters
did this
price
to me.
themselves
I
out?
just I
Yeah, they
just
price
asked you
themselves
about
out.
Shakur though.
But we're gonna come
You
back
see,
to it.
you
How
just
many fights? We didn't
contradicted
have some
yourself.
failed negotiations and they come right back to it because we got to
You
make the
just
fight.
contradicted
Floyd
yourself,
Mayweather
Ohio.
and Manny Pacquiao, true example.
You just
You know, they didn't
contradicted
have some.
yourself.
They had some fallouts. Manny didn't want to do something, but guess what? Floyd knew. Here's the reason why Floyd had to make that fight. His contract was too big with Showtime. He had to make some money for them because they was giving him the bag. So he needed Canelo and he needed the Manny Pacquiao fight. That fight had to get happen because of his contract. So guess what? I'm gonna come right back to the negotiations to make it happen. My thing is, we can hold both fighters accountable, but we cannot make excuses and sit there and say it's okay to fight this guy because this didn't work and that didn't work. No, bro.
Tank
No,
has
but
been doing this for a minute
but
now, and I
you
don't
just
even
did
blame it all on Tank. It's his
but
team.
you just
Because
contradicted
when
yourself, Ohio.
Lomachenko
You
was
just sat
offered,
here and
they
told
was
me if
only
you the
using
A side,
Lomachenko name as a
you gotta
punishment.
make
You
the fight
remember
happen. And I
Loma,
just
when
gave
people
you the
felt like he
example
had a
about
chance, he could
Shakur
have
and
had a chance
Frank.
against Loma. His name was only being brought up as a punishment, and I'm glad. Here's my thing. I'm glad Loma turned it down. Why? Why is I'm glad that Loma turned that fight down? Because you waiting for him to get a little older to offer him a fight.
That's
You
another
waiting for him
narrative,
to get
man.
hold on. You
That's
want him to
another
fight
narrative,
now? You
man.
waiting for him to get a little older
That's
to
another
offer him a
narrative,
fight?
man. It's just excuse after
Man,
excuse for these
stop.
other guys, man. Come on, man.
Come
I
on,
ain't
bro.
getting no further
Take the
questions,
fight.
Your Honor. Go ahead, man.
Hold on. The same thing
No
with
further
Miguel
questions,
Cotto.
Your Honor, man. No further
Miguel
questions
Cotto,
from
hold
me,
on.
man.
And then you come in. Miguel Cotto turned down Kell Brook fight when Kell Brook was trying to fight him over Earl Spence. I'm glad he turned that fight down, and Earl Spence got a chance to fight for the world title because they was about to make him wait again if Miguel Cotto accepted Kell Brook's fight. Like, bruh, go fight motherfucking Earl Spence, your mandatory. Cause they was about to have Earl sit and wait again after that damn fight. He just started fighting Triple G or stripped. And here's the thing, Kell Brook came out and said, I wish, you can look this up, I wish I would have dropped the belt. Ain't that some shit? It's headline. You can look this up. I wish I dropped the belt before fighting Earl. Nah, bruh. You made decisions. You went for that bag against Triple G, and it happened. But the point I brought that up was Canelo Cotto turned him down, turned that fight down for them
I
to have a fight.
Man, we
Sometimes that has
started
to
off
happen
in the
too.
sports section, and somehow we ended up we was on the first page of sports, and we ended up in politics. But you just contradicted yourself, Ohio. Like you just contradicted yourself, bro. But I ain't got no further questions. I'm gonna get off of it, man.
I ain't hear
I'm just
nothing.
saying we
part of
can't
the
make
convo, man.
excuses for fighters,
I
and
was
when
somewhere
fighters
else.
get
I ain't hear
turned down,
nothing.
we make excuses. We can't do it all the time, bro. That's how you're trying to justify fights not being made
You
all the
won't even
time
let
when
me. You
they
won't
really
even let
could
me.
be.
Every time I start talking, you interrupt me because
Go ahead.
I'm holding you to the first thing you said.
Done though. So I don't know what you're talking about. You said you was done, and I just started talking. Go ahead.
I don't know nobody. You know what? Tank is so controversial. This is what I want to talk about right now.
yeah.
I don't want to talk about another light skinned nigga. I want to talk about this light skinned nigga right here.
Yeah, he on something right now.
This nigga is Slim Thug boss.
Because I use it a lot too. When we sit there and say, well, an offer was sent and they didn't come back in time, and this, I mean, look what Boots went through with Virgil. She tried to act like he didn't know exactly what was going on. Like, we got to see a lot of this stuff to get a better picture, man. It's not about who fans of what. I think Tank Davis can beat everybody in the division. That doesn't mean I don't want to see the damn fight. That's the difference between me. I done came on this panel and say most people's definition of ducking is you think that the fighter that he can't beat is the reason why he ducking. So if you think the fighter can win, that's why he ducking. But if you think the fighter can't whoop him, there's no form of ducking. Still ducking. So we change up our own definitions all the damn time. So I just be listening, just scratching my head too. We make up our own definition of what ducking is.
I hear you, but
We make up our own definition. It's only when you think the fighter can win, that's ducking.
Well,
It's smart business moves too. You got smart ducks, and you go back around and fight it. I said Sean Porter ducked the Earl Spence when he had the belt. And Sean didn't have it. He came back and fought on pay-per-view. It was a smart move for Sean Porter. They got the money and came back, got the belt and unified. Sometimes it's smart moves, and you go right back to it. Don't mean you scared and don't want the fight. So it's all in context. It's all in context when it comes to these fighters.
Ohio.
Yep.
How do you feel about this Chris Eubank Conor Benn fight?
Is that gonna be on pay-per-view?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you, bro. After the way Chris Eubank been acting, I don't give a damn.
He's selling the fight. I know that.
He
He's selling
is
the fight.
selling the goddamn fight, bro. I don't like who on this like like, okay, I'm gonna move on from one light skinned nigga to another. Who on here feel like they want to see their fight? Like I didn't want to see, like before I was like, but now after slapping the nigga with the egg and the way he was telling Eddie to shut the fuck up and shit, I think he has the psychological advantage, and I think he may stop Conor Ben, in my opinion. I ain't gonna tell you a lot.
I just don't see where, people keep saying, oh, Bud's going up X amount of divisions to do X, Y, and Z. Well, that's basically what Conor Ben's gonna do. He's going up from 147 to 160 pounds. You feel what I'm saying? To fight a guy whose body is acclimated to that heavier weight, and I think is more technically skilled and shit like that. I used to be big on Conor Ben till the whole cheating thing. You feel what I'm saying? I like the way he used to fight. I used to be like, this kid just throws punches like he hates you, But Chris Eubanks was somebody I wasn't big on. You feel what I'm saying? But in this fight, and looking at Chris Eubanks' energy and just looking at the dynamics,
He a different dude, bro. I
he
ain't gonna tell you a lot.
different. He different
It's
now.
like that interview I watched when he was like giving him. I was like, all right, cool. And now they're like the way that the shit he's doing and how he moving.
Ohio, I think you got some feedback, bro.
He got the window open. He in the car. He got the window open. Like
my bad. I'll take the mute. Hit the mute button. My bad.
But yeah, that's like, bro, the energy different with him. Like the way, like the way everybody else dressing, the way he like. I look at his team and you niggas talking about your team dysfunctional, blah 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 blah. Cool, they still here, nigga.
But I'm gonna tell you this though. That's the one thing about boxing that you get second chances. We forget. I mean, what's the name just brought up? He tested positive, but man, most of the guys who are testing positive, they going up on these 2 weight classes. They ain't got no problem going up 2 weight classes, man. It ain't the thing, man. It's like, I actually think Conor go get him. To be honest, I think Conor gonna get Eubanks, man. So, but
I don't got nobody. Like I just think that shit means so much to Conor that now that Chris Eubanks, like, he got tired of the Chihuahua biting his ankle, and he just gonna boot the nigga over the fence.
this got George Groves and what's his name? Groves and what's his name from the UK that knocked him out in the second rematch. Frouch, Carl Frouch, got written all over it, man. I think it's gonna be a knockout, bro. Somebody getting knocked out, but I think Conor gonna get him, bro. I really do. I think Conor gonna get Eubanks, bro. I think Conor gonna get him. It's gonna be nasty. But it's good to sell the fight. They making the fight. That's all that matters, man. That's how you gotta do. That's how you gotta sell the fight, bro. I mean, I don't know about
I mean,
eggs.
the fight is. I mean, to me, and I'm ready. Like, you know what? Matter of fact, the way he smacked the nigga with I ain't asked. Hey, Chris, the way he smacked the nigga with the egg, man. How you think about that shit? Oh man, Chris, hit the mute button. Gooch. Anybody, man. The egg smack. The way that, like, listen, if you from around the way, the nigga that look like they from around the way that you relate to look like Chris Eubank Jr.
Nigga, that was very disrespectful. Just diabolical disrespectful. That's all I can say. An
Yo,
egg, my nigga. The egg, how expensive the eggs is in America too. An egg, my nigga.
hey look, I'm just saying, I don't need my daddy over here neither. I don't need my daddy with me everywhere I go, nigga. I don't need my daddy, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Like you want to make this shit about how our dads fought. We never fought. I don't fucking know you, nigga. Like everybody, I get kind of Ben's angle, but Chris, like nigga, I don't fucking know you. And every time you speak, you're talking about me. I do not fucking know you. Yes, my dad beat your ass twice. Cool. What you want me to do about it? What? Now we here. We was here before, and you fucked up the bag. So now, nigga, I smack you with an egg, and then we stand in front of each other, nigga. Like, nigga, you wearing all this suit and shit, nigga. I ain't here with no suit and tie, nigga. Nigga, I take this suede jacket off that costs more than your goddamn suit, and I smack the shit out of you, bitch ass nigga. That's how I'm seeing it. I'm just saying, I don't know if anybody else look at it. That's how I'm looking at it. Maybe I'm different.
Nah, that's exactly how I looked at it. He just looked at him like, look, I got zero respect for you. I got zero respect for everything you're about. And he told
And he
him
said
right
it.
there. Yeah,
And
he
he
told him
said
right
it.
there. He was
And he
like,
said it's no respect. He said it's no respect.
he was like, once you're a drug cheat, and then you're gonna try to say it was because of eggs. He was like, I got no respect for you.
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't even think it was the drug. I think it's just something that you like, yo, bro, you're at 147. I'm basically at 168. And you just keep nipping at my heels about you fighting me. Like, God. And then now that somebody's really hit my phone and said, hey, I got such and such and such for you to fight him. Give me such and such and hang up the phone. He called back and then y'all niggas meet or something. All right, cool. I only like you ain't see me with my pops in basically at the minimum 2 years like that. I don't even fuck with you like that, my nigga. You ain't seen that nigga with his pop since he was with Roy Jones. And I don't think Chris Eubanks wanted to go with Roy Jones.
Yeah.
You feel me? That was just like some shit following his, like, because, you know, his dad is who he was. But it's what it is. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't seen him with him since then. I seen him with Bo Mac. Bo Mac brought that dog out of him. Maybe Bo Mac may done like that second fight, maybe one another. But like after that, Chris Eubanks Jr. been Chris Eubanks Jr. That's how I feel.
At the end of the day, man, like this is a fight. He gonna. I, it's hard for me to get it out right now because I just see Chris Eubanks destroying this dude. Like Connor, I this was a big mistake for you. I don't think you should.
I don't know if he like if he can. I hope with everything that he can hold his composure. But after being smacked,
Yeah, yeah, that's craziness.
bro,
That's that's crazy, crazy work, bro.
and like, bro, you gotta deal with it. Like you done seen him 2, 3 times since then, and you ain't really do shit, my nigga. Like, I hope you don't got no wife or nothing like that. You gotta deal with like, and she tell you take out the garbage, and you be like, bitch, shut up. She like, you ain't tell Chris, you make to shut up. Or you sitting there talking that like you can't even be around nobody like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different, bro. Like he really got the upper hand on you psychologically, physically. When
Now
y'all just step in the ring.
he just fucked them all up by what he did and what he said. He and the way he called out Eddie. You feel what I'm saying? And Eddie tried to deflect and be like, "Well, what's up with your career? What do you want after this and all of this other stuff? It's like that's irrelevant to the fact that he said you knew this motherfucker was a cheat and you did everything in your power to cover it up.
Eddie, you not allowed to talk. That's what that shit was funny as hell. Eddie, you not allowed to talk. That shit was funny as hell, bro.
I was like, wow.
That shit was funny as hell. He
Wow.
was like, stop. But yo, even the last fight that he fought, he was saying that that nigga wasn't shit.
Uh-huh.
If y'all remember that, you know what? You know
he on that Dillian White shit when Eddie Hearn was dicking over Dillian White. Dillian White kept on running up on him.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he talked slow, I was like, nah, I respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he kind of media trained and he's trying to get the thoughts together. So you don't say nothing and be too fucked up. But he go a little quick 3 minute. Him and Eddie going back and forth.
I think different and very personal. You know, you saw what happened.
Eddie, come on, Eddie.
Listen, you ain't sitting there dressed like that.
Come on, Eddie.
What I'll tell you is this.
What do you think?
This is the
changed?
first.
What
This
do
is
you
the
think has
first
changed
time.
in the last
Dressed like what, Eddie? A street nigga? Bitch ass nigga.
48 hours?
This is what's changed. The first time I've heard you talk about the fight.
Nothing has changed.
What has changed is
I did not
we had
want to hear
130,000 people
There's
in
no
a queue.
speech. There's no speech you're going to make.
There's been a lot of speech.
In
I'll
my
ask you
presence.
this: do you want to win this fight? Because I don't. Like, what desire have you got in boxing now? Honestly, what is this fight all about for you?
This fight is everything. This fight is it's career defining. It's groundbreaking. It means more to me than the money involved.
That's what I want to hear.
It's
Because I don't believe it and I didn't believe it.
Okay, well that's good.
Does it really?
What you
How
believe
bad-
is extremely irrelevant to me, my
It's
friend.
not,
Sorry.
because I don't know if you want it anymore.
It doesn't matter what you do or don't know. Who are you? I'm here to speak to Connor.
Are you? Speak to him or?
Speak to him, taunt him, find out what's in his mind. Again, you said something absurd in the last press conference. You said this isn't the Chris Eubank Jr. show. Whose show is it? Is it yours?
No, I mean, partly.
No.
But I would say,
This show
I
has
would say
nothing
it's
to
a
do with you.
partnership.
Chris, you fought for the IBO World title in a leisure centre. Shut up, man.
Okay, there you go.
Like, seriously, like, you're an idiot.
This is what I want to hear. I don't want to hear
You're an idiot. You fought for the IBO World title in a leisure centre. That's like your greatest accomplishment.
But listen, I like what you said about Ben Eubank.
I've won the IBO 3 times.
And do you know what? I got offered it, and do you know what? I turned it down. Ain't
I'll be real with you, like, I don't know why you turn down anything that's a championship, my nigga, especially as hard as the IBO is going, pushing them to be a real sanctioning body.
Yeah, I mean, but the IBO, they love that belt in Europe. That's
Like they are pushing like a motherfucker. You
Yeah.
turn it down, like,
it's just here in America we don't respect it because
you know, like that.
Bivol fought for IBO.
That sounds like you know, nigga, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let this shit continue.
a legitimate world title.
Okay.
It's hard, it may be hard for you to hear. You're an idiot.
Listen, I'll just
Fight for a legitimate world title, but you didn't fight Boots, eh?
reverse it. I love the fact you said Ben Eubank won. Fantastic. I hope you want to win this fight badly. What I will say is the other day I feel like it was a bit of a blessing in disguise because
You're speaking for too long, Hearn.
No.
I don't want
You
to
keep
hear
your
you. I
mouth
don't know
shut.
how many times I'm going to say it.
Well,
you're
you're
not
gonna have
going
to
to
listen.
get. You're not going to get your speech
Because in our
It
conversation,
doesn't matter any way you weasel your way in. I am not listening to your
you
bullshit.
don't have to listen.
I know
You
I
just
don't
have to sit
listen.
there.
No.
Yes, you do.
I'm not sitting here.
Yeah, you do. Anyway, to
listening.
the media, a very
You
important
can
question.
keep trying to talk over me, but guess
Robert
what?
Smith,
It will not work.
this applies to you. This is important.
Ade,
This is important.
Control it.
I feel like we're here again with you.
Because I'll be here all day.
I will say,
going
when I
back and
spoke
forth
to
with
Robert
this guy.
Smith the other day, just
I know,
so the
I know
media
how
could
badly
hear
he wants
me,
to make this press conference about himself.
Conor Benn,
which is why he's seated
will fight under a British Boxing Board of Control license.
Conor should be sitting where
and
he
we
is.
have carried that process
But I can
through.
talk
Very
over his
important to know.
bullshit for as long as you guys want. I am enjoying this.
So am I. It doesn't
I can
matter.
be here
Because
all
you're going
day.
to get sparked
You
out
will
on
not
April
win.
26.
You will not win
Sparked
this.
out.
That's good.
Because you don't care anymore.
That's good.
You don't care anymore.
That's good.
Good.
Eddie, you're not gonna keep talking. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know what Eddie is doing, bro. I don't know.
He's upset, bro. Like he been calling that nigga a scumbag for like the last 6-7 months. You gotta remember, like the last press conference they had when Chris Eubanks fought, and he called all the promoters up this fucking scumbag except for the Turk.
Uh-huh.
He said every one of them up and pointed out shit they was doing. And they were trying to talk. He was like, shut up, nigga. You know what the fuck I'm saying. So it's like, I kind of fuck with Chris Eubanks, bro. Like, I didn't know he was like that.
Nah, he turned. He got different. I don't know what happened, but
Like, bro, he got away from his father, to be truthfully honest with you.
yeah,
Like,
that's probably what it was, because in the beginning I was like, oh, this dude's just I don't know, man. You one of them father-son things. I don't even want to entertain.
yeah, he separated himself from Chris Eubanks Senior. He separated himself. It is what the fuck it is.
Yeah, he's looking to become his own fighter, which is, to me, that's the best way to go. That's the best way to go, because that's why I probably didn't like it, because they kept on trying to talk about him like, yeah, he's the son of legendary, Hall of Famer Chris Eubanks, and I'm like, so let his son be his son. You feel what I'm saying? We saw what happened to Marvelous Marvin Frazier's son. That nigga was pathetic. We saw what happened to who else? Camacho's son. All of these great legendary fighters' son, they kids are shitty in boxing. Most of them. You know what I'm saying? So let the fighters be the fighters and not try to be their father. You feel what I'm saying? Best example is, the Walsh kid. You feel what I'm saying?
Nico Walsh.
Yeah, Nico Walsh. So you feel what I'm saying? I won't even disgrace the legend by giving you that.
He called him Nico Walsh. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
He called him Walsh. That's not right.
That's who he is, man.
Oh shit! I ain't fuck with you, AC. Hold on, real quick. I ain't fuck with you, AC. Hold on. Word up. Hold on. Is like I said, Chris Eubanks Jr. want all the smoke real quick.
Vaughn, I gotta just say something.
Yeah.
I understand the frustration and the heat that you were experiencing a couple of days ago after I egged Conor.
Yeah. I didn't know. I thought you actually glassed him, mate. And that's why I nearly got my hand around your throat.
I understand.
Yeah.
But you did put your hand on my neck.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you a pass because of what happened, but I'm just letting you know, if your hand ever touches me again, you won't get it back.
Shut your fucking mouth. Do you hear me?
No. Con. You couldn't look on
it. Silly bollocks. Threaten my dad again. Watch what happens to you.
Yeah.
I'm not threatening him. I'm just letting him know.
Do you hear what I said? Do you hear what I said?
There's no touch.
Do you hear what I said? Well, he did get his arms around your neck.
You've never got it, mate. I can handle this, mate. Mate, I'm old school, mate. I had this with his dad. I'm old school, mate. So this is not a problem. I understand, and I apologise for doing that, mate. I really am sorry that I've done that. You know what I mean? But you put your hand on my son.
Yeah,
because we are friends. Dad, he's just upset because his dad don't like him. No, he's just upset because his dad don't like him.
Yeah, I know.
He can't be. Shut your mouth.
Nobody else.
Shut your mouth. Right. Your dad don't like you. You understand?
Okay.
No. You're just jealous. Just admit it.
I'm here.
Just admit it. That's it.
I'm ready to go.
That's it. Look at your team. Dysfunctional.
Yeah, you know what it is? I think at the end of the day, like I said, it's like he's poked the bear. I just know what's going to happen. Listen to me. I'm telling you, this does not go past 4 rounds.
Okay, we got it.
I'm telling you, no, you're going to be done. For sure, 100% sure. So confident in what my son can do.
Connor, your team's obviously full of confidence. You're the man though that's going in the ring, jumping up a couple of weight classes. Oh, they ain't really got anything to say. This whole thing is just getting on my nerves, to be honest. I ain't got nothing to say. There's no question you can ask me. Eubank, I can't wait to smash your head in April 26th. I can't wait to smash your head in. Listen, I've heard enough of your voice talking shit this whole time.
Mission accomplished, nigga. You gotta wait 2 months minimum. Mission accomplished, my nigga. On some real shit. Anybody, body? What do you think about that, body? Psychologically. Oh shit, body jumped up. Crush, Gooch. Anybody? What y'all think about that psychologically? What y'all think?
Psychologically, bro. To be honest with you, he just offered that nigga a lease in his head. And what's the name? Took that lease, no problem.
Real talk.
And I'll pay you top dollar for it.
Psychologically, he like, and nigga said, mission accomplished. Nigga, like, you're pissed. I done smacked you with an egg. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done threatened your dad, told your dad, like, nigga, if you touch me again, nigga, if you reach over here with a hand, you coming back with nubs, motherfucker. That's what the fuck's gonna happen. That's basically what the fuck he said. He said, you're gonna walk over or you're gonna limp back. That's what the fuck he just told that nigga.
Like, you ain't supposed to tell a nigga some shit like that. That's like, I don't give a fuck if that's your father. Tell that nigga.
He told the nigga, daddy, if you walk over, you're gonna limp back. You already can't talk, but if you walk over, you're gonna limp back.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, bro, this is gonna be a fight right now. This shit gonna be interesting like a motherfucker.
Yo, C-Man, pull up real quick, man. Cause I'm gonna shut it down in like 10, 15 minutes. Pull up real quick, man. You got a few minutes. That nigga gonna walk over, but he gonna limp back, bro. What he said. Word. So, like this, like Chris, you like for the light skinned niggas, like light skinned niggas pulling up for this week, man. They like they don't fight to, bro. Listen, they fight what? April? We said 26.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Shit is crazy. This is how you know I'm definitely watching the fight. Who you talking to? What you ask me? Oldest child?
She calling my sister.
I'm calling your sister for?
Yeah.
April 26th, right? Hold on, come in.
What?
When's your birthday?
April 26, 2014.
So I'm definitely gonna watch this fight, bro. Cause she's a terrorist. So I know this fight gonna be some shit. They picked her birthday, my nigga. You know how many great hairs I got behind this little mug? Yeah. I know this fight gonna be some shit. Y'all don't understand. Like how Barney Mac say, I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. You don't understand.
Uh-huh. I tried to tell them.
I tried to tell you. Pick ass. Nigga, I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. That fight gonna be some shit, but somebody definitely leaving in the ambulance that night.
Oh, hell yeah.
That shit,
I'll go for it.
That's unsafe.
I would go for Chris Eubanks if he's in camp. If he was on this fight, he was fucking with Bomac and them.
I told you I was going to be on camera. That's why she gave me a hug. She ain't giving me that.
Not looking
I think Ben's gonna win this fight.
Be on camera.
I'll help you, sister.
No.
Yeah, Blue keep having that shit. So, and Blue, you better jump up here and say your piece before I'm gonna wrap it up in a minute. Nigga, it's Friday. But fights tomorrow. I'm gonna jump back on tomorrow. And I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna say something. I'm definitely gonna say something. Blue,
Yeah.
real quick. Give me
Okay.
your Tank showing his ass real quick. You know what I'm saying? Showing off his star status, and then the Chris Eubank before we get up out of here.
You said Tank what?
Did you watch the press conference?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you watch the weigh-in?
Oh yeah. He didn't. Yeah. Tank. Usually Tank's energy is a little different with this fight. I mean, maybe it's because they kind of know each other. They got a little bit of history, but or to tell you the truth, Tank knows that he's. I feel like Lamont Roach right now is either the best fighter that he's fought so far, or right there with one of them. You know what I'm saying? But I would say he's the best. This I don't know. It's kind of like up there. But anyways, um, I feel like he was showing out up there. He even walked over to to Roach's side when he was leaving, and then walked over and stopped him to say some more shit to him. So I mean, Tank doing his thing, but I mean, we all know what it is. Tank gonna win this fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, 7-9 KO, 7 to 9th round KO. I would like to be able to say that this is a fight that I could really say that Roach is gonna win because I like to go for the underdog. You know what I'm saying in this situation because but yeah, I guess that's really what I'm gonna say is I just go for the underdog. And then if I will say this, if Roach wins, I don't think he's gonna be able to get a KO on him. I think he's gonna have to get him by decision. Maybe he moves around the ring a little bit, stays light on the feet. I don't know. We'll see. See that tomorrow. And then you said the part where what was the second part?
Chris Eubanks Jr. Smacking nigga with an egg.
Oh yeah, that's
All
some
type
fucked
of
up
shit.
shit.
Tell nigga dad, if you put your hands on me
He's
again,
being
you come back with a nub.
yeah. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he's kind of being a
Disrespecting
little
Eddie
bit.
Hearn, like this nigga.
Yeah. He's real disrespectful on this one, and I'm gonna tell you like this. I think that if he was with Bomac and them, he wouldn't even be acting like this right now. You see what I'm saying? In camp with them. So I don't know why he didn't do it. Go have this fight with Conor Ben. Go through B&B. That's what I would have did if I was him. Because with B&B, because I thought that when he had his rematch against the one gentleman that he lost to, I felt like to be honest with you, like he wasn't as good as what people say. But then when he came back under B&B, he looked, he did like a damn near 360. He looked like a totally different fighter to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm going with Ben on this one. I got Ben winning this one, man. I do. I think Ben's gonna win this. Conor Ben's gonna win this fight, and yeah, they both got household names. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at, man. I know you said he's gonna get off in a little bit, so I'm just hopping on for a second. Anything else you want? Anything else? Did you talk? Did you bring up anything else?
Smoke, you there?
I'm here, but I don't know what the fuck happened.
No, I'm here. I'm here. What's good, bro? What's going on, Matt?
Yeah, what's up? You said come up, so I was like, where you at?
Now, hey, man. Hey, man, because you be talking your shit. How you feel about? And I know, like this is like inside of it. I know you be there. You be there when people don't think you be there. You be there.
As far as in beware, what we referring to?
When it comes like the press conference, the media scrums, the
Oh,
weigh in,
well,
like you be there.
if there's anybody that think I'm not there, it's because they not doing their homework on me. Because if you know, you know. I'm everywhere, baby. Even I'm there even when I'm not there.
So, how do you feel about what Tank did at the weigh-in? Because I could pull up something from way back, but I don't want to do that because I don't already done it enough time. But how do you feel about your experiences and seeing those type of events? How you feel about that?
I didn't attend the weigh in today because I had something important I had to do, but I did see little clips of it because fight hype and everybody was showing it. That shit don't bother me, dog. You know what I'm saying? It really don't bother me. Me and you talked about this before. I'm used to seeing shit like that. It don't bother me, man. I'm just ready. It's fight week. Tomorrow they're gonna get it on, and people are so quick to make the prediction of it's Tank in this round, it's Tank in that round, and I'm like, listen, man, I've gotten to a point where it's like I don't even care about making predictions anymore. Now I'm just a guy who wants to sit back and just enjoy it. You know what I mean? Because to me, it takes the fun out when you have to make those. Unless you're betting, unless you're betting on it, then it's something different. Other than that, man, I'm not really going out of my way to do all that, man. I'm just glad that Lamar got this opportunity. I wasn't crazy about it when I first heard it. I was getting caught up in that. Oh man, if it ain't Shakur, I don't want to hear about it. But then I had to realize this was another brother who was getting a shot. And, I'm happy for him now. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, because I'm not going to make no prediction. But I'm sure going to sit back and I'm going to sit back and enjoy it, man. You know what I'm saying? This is not going to be the best card of the year, you know what I'm saying? But it's
definitely not the best card of the year. But
definitely not. It's not the best card.
It's 3 championship fights on this card, so we can't act like
you know what the problem is. I'm gonna be real with you because I'm going to say what everybody else is too chicken to say. People don't got fucking spoiled. They got spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Because you get one good card, or you get 1 year where you get 5, 6 good fights, and then so when the following year comes and you don't get that, now you're bitching and you're complaining about it. Yo, man, we had a great year last year, but what happened to this year? It's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same thing. Like I don't understand what's wrong with you cats and why you cats can't understand that. Boxing is not here for your comfortability. You have a choice to order what you want to order. You have a choice to watch what you want to watch. You have a choice to support any promotional company that you want to. Stop the whining and crying. Y'all act like somebody putting a gun in y'all head, making you go to your cable box and order the fight. Nobody's making you do that. You could take that $90 and go take that shit out and go do something with it with your kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's making you do this. So of course this is not going to be the. This is not going to be the top.
I gotta disagree with you, man. Smoke hit me up and told me I gotta do that shit, bro. Smoke told me that shit, man.
Hey, listen, hey brother.
He said I can't come on the panel no more now unless I do it.
There's nobody that hey B, hey Blue, there's nobody that could tell you a goddamn thing, man. Nobody can tell you nothing, Blue. Blue, if you said tomorrow, listen, Blue. No, Blue, check it. I want to hit you with something. If you said, "Hey, I'm not supporting this card. I'm not ordering it." There's not a man alive, Blue, that can call you crazy because you have the right to say, you know what, this whole card, in my opinion, is trash. Fuck it, I'm not ordering it. Nobody can be mad at you, Blue. You know what I'm saying? They can't be mad at you because you got to come out your pocket. You know what I'm saying? So if you'd have been like, yo, I'm not, it is what it is. And I tell Smoke this all the time. We have a choice to pick and choose what fighter we want to support, what card we want to support. We can't get caught up in having these rest of these dudes, these other content creators, try to force us. Because they'll if you tell them that you're not supporting it, now they're trying to bait you into an argument. Well, you gotta explain to me why you're not ordering it. Motherfucker, I ain't got to explain a goddamn thing. I'm a grown ass man. If I said I ain't ordering it, I ain't ordering it.
You don't pay my bills. You
You
don't
know,
pay my
you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You got these dudes sitting up here on these panels. It'd be 1 o'clock in the morning, and we angry at what?
You do not pay
Because
my bills.
I gave you my opinion on something that I don't feel like I should support. Now you want me to go out of my way to explain to you. Man, I'm not explaining a damn thing. I'm not ordering the fight, and it is what it is. If you feel some kind of way about it, hey, you'll get over it. You know what I mean? But tomorrow's gonna be dope, man. It's just gonna be dope. The energy in the Barclays Center is gonna be crazy. To have the to have the DMV in there, to have New York, to have Philly. I mean, it's gonna be. I won't be there because I know how his fights go in person. I'm not with it. I'm good. You know,
You need the strap,
so-
like what I'm saying.
somebody when he fought Rolly, there was dudes getting their ass whipped in the bathroom. It was crazy. Like I got my missus with me, and my thing is this: fighter, drug dealer, pimp. I don't care who you are. You hurt her, you got to deal with me. So
You gotta die, man. With the wife.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah, I'm keeping. Yeah, I mean, we have to protect our queens, and we have to make sure wherever we take them, we gotta be mindful. Real shit goes down. There's real dudes coming from all over tomorrow night. But it's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be great. You know what though? I was laughing at the Chris Eubanks joint when he slapped
Oh
Conor.
my
I'm
God,
not
bro.
gonna.
That nigga
I'm not
is
gonna
the
lie.
funniest nigga now to me, bro. I'm not.
Yo, dog.
Oh shit.
That
He's the
slap,
funniest nigga.
that slap had me laugh for about 2 hours. I had tears in my eyes. Yo, cause that shit remind me of a dude that's been talking crazy about you, and you finally catch up to him, and he just slaps the shit out you.
See, like now, that's what I really wanted to ask you. Like, yo, hold on, wait. Now, see, man, you saw he smacked him on some New York shit. Tell me if I'm fucking lying. I'm from. Listen, wait. I know niggas think like, listen. I'm from Rocky Mount, North Carolina. I've been in New York. 2000. I came up here 2001. Left 2002. Came back 2005. I've been here ever since.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm lying. Now, mind you, when I came up here and stayed I was 25. I seen shit as a grown man, everything. But in the last 20 years, I just turned 44. Or in the last 19 years, is that a New York smack?
Yeah, that's coming from Brooklyn down to Harlem to but you.
I live on Long Island. I've been in Huntington 20 years.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's let me tell you something. Once you smack me like that, I mean, I can understand all the security getting in the way, but you're gonna have to give me a fair one in the parking lot.
No, not just the way that he smacked me with the egg. The way that he did, like, huh?
And see, and Connor's so used to getting up in dudes' faces, trying to intimidate them, talking crazy. I mean, you see how he did Ryan Garcia when he grabbed the ball.
Suburban kid.
Chris Eubanks said, "I'm not Ryan Garcia, so you I'm gonna get my shit off before you do."
The way he smacked him, right? The way he smacked him, right?
And he told him he better stop eating all these goddamn eggs. But while you doing it, here's another one.
But Blue, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing,
Blue, you stupid.
The way that he smacked him, right? The way that he smacked him, right? He made sure if he smacked him with the left, like if I'm looking at it from a different angle, if he smacked him with the left, he had the right leg planted. So he smacked him with the full force of like coming here, like I was completely strong with it. If he smacked him with the right, he had the left leg on him when he smacked him with it. That's why he was so mad. It was a smack mush, like a
listen, I think the worst thing you can ever do in life, to me, in my opinion, is to slap a man.
Listen, I feel like this is what, like, listen, I don't know people who grew up with a father. I grew up with a father. He said, if a nigga slap on you, if a nigga slap you or spit on you, he think less of you than whale shit, and that shit falls to the bottom of the fucking ocean.
Yo, they almost pulled
that, nigga. When he told me that, it was, nigga, if you slap me, nigga, I can hit you with a brick.
Yeah.
I can hit you with a brick. It's, nigga, there's no, like, you can be at the goddamn, you can be at Mr. Goddamn, what's the shit? Mr. Frosty.
Yeah, Mr. Frosty.
I could hit you with a broomstick.
Yeah, there's a limit to this. Like that was just when I saw it though. I had to keep going, and I'm silly. I'm very petty, so I had to keep going back, rewinding that shit. And every time I did, I was crying. And I'm in the gym, and one of the fighters is like, "You okay?" Because he thought I was really crying, but like something went wrong. But I was in there trying to keep my composure. That shit just had me. Every time I go back to that slap, I was like, he'd have had to give me a fair one in the parking lot. I'm not gonna lie,
bro. He had
to give me a fair one.
This nigga wore a jacket that was so expensive, but he made sure he had pockets, and he had a bunch of people not understanding that he moved to the side. Like he knew he was gonna do it. He knew it. No matter what, that man said, appreciate you taking the fight. Huh? What? Appreciate taking the fight. What'd you say? Appreciate taking the fight.
Yeah. If he was trying to sell the fight, the shit sold. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Before that slap, I wasn't really interested. I was like, I don't give a shit about these two fighting, man. I don't even give a damn. But that slap made it more interesting. Now I'm like, yeah. Now I want to see what happens.
Hold on. How do y'all feel about this though? I mean, do y'all feel like excuse me. Do y'all feel like Conor that this is gonna basically, fuel Conor Bam even more? Maybe he might have woke up the dragon, man. He might get fucked up because he's not under BNB.
When you
that's one thing. That's one thing I gotta say. He's not under BNB.
Yeah.
He hasn't been on BNB for the last two fights, and he's got knockouts in the last two fights.
I'm gonna tell you this: when you slap him, you slap him, man. It changes things.
Yeah,
it changes things.
Now that man's gonna be. Now that man fired up. He gonna really be. He might be really on point.
I tell you what, when it's time for the weigh-in, I guarantee you they gonna do that weigh-in much different.
Blue, the man hasn't been under BNB. He hasn't been under BNB in his last two fights. But when he got under BNB and stepped away from his dad because his dad did not want him to leave Roy Jones and go to BNB. So when he went to BNB, ever since he stepped away from there, he's been a different man completely. So this is who he really is. When he was with his dad, he was trying to be more like, you got your dad with you. You're like, bro, I don't need my fucking father. Like, I'll be real with you. Like, I'm like, I don't know where their dad in their life, but my dad was like, nigga, I'm raising you to stand on your own too. You're 10 toes.
Yeah.
That's just it. And once you get on that, nigga, is what it is. And then once I watch you blossom and grow, that make me more prouder. So all this, I need to be around you when you damn near 30. Like, nigga, I gotta go see my pops to fuck with him. And then after 15 minutes of talking, we just sitting there watching TV and then commentating on that. Like, it ain't no a whole bunch of shit. Like, talking on the phone, 5 minutes with my father, the nigga that I love, nigga who brought me here. But nigga, you a grown man.
Yeah.
I call you when I need you. When I need you, you fucking answer. That's what's part of being a man. A lot of niggas don't know what the fuck it is to be a man. But when it comes to that,
yeah,
Chris Eubank Jr. has taken 4, 5, 6 steps into being his own man, and Conor Ben is dwelling on his dad getting his ass whipped. Real talk.
Yeah, it's gonna be that one fight for him. I don't want to make it seem like it's hatred towards Conor. I don't too much care for that dude, man. But it's gonna be that one fight. I don't know if it'll be this one, because after that slap, yeah, I'm gonna have to get some get back, because you ain't gonna slap me and then beat my ass when we fight.
Slap me with an egg when I said that
Yeah,
eggs I was eating that made me goddamn pop dirty. Nigga slap you with an egg.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You do something to somebody like that in the hood, yeah, that might be the last. That might be the last slap you ever.
Gunshots going off. Niggas just shooting up the crib.
Hey, Conor Ben was trying to get at him though. He had like
No,
what,
I'm
6
not gonna
people
lie
trying to
though.
hold him?
I've seen Conor
He had
get
like
crazy,
6
but he was trying to get through security like listen, if the security wouldn't have been the size that they was, he'd have got through.
Yeah.
He'd have got through.
Here's the thing though. What made it so fucked up is Chris Eubank knew that shit. He knew it. That's why he did but we can't forget after Chris Eubank winning fights and everything. Remember when Conor had the hair, getting in the
Yeah.
ring, pushing him, talking shit. Like, hey man, it's psychological warfare.
Nigel Ben was trying to get on his ass though, boy. He was trying to get on Eubanks. Yo, I see them cross. I was like, yo, Pops is going Pops is trying to come across there like, you slapped my son like this. What the fuck wrong with you?
It's psychological warfare right about now, bro. And right about now, Conor, you gotta live with, sleep with until April 26th.
The fun thing to see, the thing about boxing, what we have to get back to is selling the fight. Forget just the trash talking, right? Because the trash talking is something that's going to happen automatically. Now we have to get back just selling. We have to get back to selling the fights with some of these fights. Now, some fights will sell itself. Some fights you don't have to sell. It'll sell itself, and then it's some of those fighters that they got to do something crazy. They might have to throw a chair or throw a water bottle or slap you or push you. You know what I'm saying? To make people go, oh shit, they fight and win. Oh man. And every time we meet up, we might have to do something crazy. It might be your turn. It might be. It's not like we just selling it. We might not really like each other, because a lot of times after the fight, these people that we think hate each other, sometimes a handshake comes after that. But I have a feeling after these two fight, I don't know nothing about no handshake with these two. Might not happen. But it's gonna be good though. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. I'm actually going to watch it. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I don't too much care about Ben, but I want to see what happens in this boxing. So that's another thing. This right here doesn't have to be everybody's favorite fight, but it's a fight. It's a fight.
It's
And
definitely
this year, it's a fight. And this year has been, and people have to remember too. Let's keep in mind, gentlemen, we're not going to act like we're 6 months, 8 months into 2025. Tomorrow is the first. We're entering the third month of the new year. Everybody has to relax. Yo, this year has been boring. Motherfucker, this year just begun. What are you talking about? What is wrong with y'all? What are y'all, stupid or retarded? We're coming into the third month of the new year, and y'all acting like we in the 6th month. The fights for this year has been trash. We haven't had a year.
And we done had great fights that's done set up
Like,
shit.
like these dudes be having titty attacks. And I'm like, if y'all gonna act like that, why don't y'all just become promoters then? Y'all such diehard fans, you become a promoter.
Nigga ain't got no money.
I know they ain't got no money. That's why I be telling them to shut up, bruh. You ain't got no money, shut the fuck up, bruh. This is like, what you arguing about? All that money that you pay for these pay-per-views, why don't you say some of it, get with a couple of other dudes, y'all divvy y'all money up and be like, you know what, we're gonna start our own promotional company.
We're gonna do something on YouTube.
We're gonna do something on YouTube. You know what I mean? Because we talk about Turkey Al-Sheikh a lot. Like I tell people, right? I don't defend him, I don't stick up for him. I just tell people, if you can't match what he do and what he's doing, as far as the money he's putting out there, because if this guy is bad for boxing, guess what's gonna happen? You don't have to expose him. His work is gonna get exposed, which means his time could end this year, it could end next year, it could end 2 years from now. And then we could just say respectfully, he came in for what, 4 or 5 years, made a bag and got out. Rather, people wasn't interested in him no more, or whatever the case may be. Fighters are going over there getting sick. So now people are gonna be like, nah, I'm not fucking with it. Then you're gonna have some people that's gonna go, I don't give a fuck about getting sick. I'm going over there to get a bag. That's all right. I ain't worried about getting sick. But he'll expose himself if he's not bad. You know, if he's bad for boxing, it'll show. But until then, I'll be like, hey, listen, I don't work for dude. Dude don't work for me. I really don't give two shits what he do. Know what I'm saying? But I want our fighters too to do also to be smart. I don't want us going over there and getting sick. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want that. Because you don't know what's going on over there. You get sick and then they come back. You know, this shit spreads. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what it is over there, but once they get sick and they got to come back here, that shit spreads out. So and it's not just about it spreading out. I don't care if this American fighter I like or not. I want to make sure that, you know, that they're taking care of themselves over there.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? Gotta take care of themselves and shit. You can't just run for a bag. Don't just think about the bag. Think about your health. Think about your safety. You got families to come back to. You got a team over there. You get sick, your team gets sick. Ain't nobody no good. So, but you know, it is what it is. That's why I don't really go hard on Turkey like that. I'm like, yo, if he ain't no good for boxing, don't worry. It'll show. It'll show. You know what I mean? You can only pretend so long in this game before you get exposed. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But I can't match what he do. That man got a lot of money. So I'd be like, hey, look, if I can go over there, hey, Smoke, if I can go over there and get a bag without getting my black ass sick, I would do it. You know what I'm saying? I would go over there, get a 2-3 million if I could and be happy. But shit, it ain't worth getting sick. I can keep that money. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Tomorrow's gonna be great.
You gotta take your shots and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely gonna be
Yeah.
great. Hey,
Yeah,
You gotta take your shots.
hey,
You gotta take your shots and shit and do. You know what I mean?
even if I
Make sure everything's up to par.
even if I don't be commenting, my nigga, you know, I'll be up early in the morning. I gotta get my coffee. Like, this nigga free crazy as hell.
What free talking about? Josh, what up?
That nigga free crazy as hell.
He's my boy. What Josh Sanders, what's up, my guy?
Yeah, man, yo, like, man, listen, man, niggas go
Josh,
way back, like on some other shit. But before we
What
get up
it do?
Crush.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the OG. I'm gonna let yo. Anybody want to say something before I let Crush close us out, man?
I'm good, man. Just gotta keep up good work, man. Got here a little late, but shit, it is what it is.
Yes.
What's up,
On to
bro?
the next one.
It's
What up
great to
with you,
have
fam? What's up with you,
conversations.
Crush?
It's great to have
I'm chilling, bro.
conversations. It's great to have respectful conversations, and this is why, you know, I jumped on, because, you know, if it would have been crazy up here, I'd have been like, I'm not coming up here. You know me, I don't be with all that crazy shit, man. You know what I mean?
I
So
told you to pull up I told you to
yeah,
pull up.
I had a long day today, so you know I had just got in the house a couple of hours ago. But I said, you know what, I don't get to come up here often. So, and you always come through to my show, even when you're in the comments. So I'm like, I got to show love and come on back, and I have to support the brothers who support me. That's how it works.
That's how it works, man.
That's how it works, God
That's how you
damn
get the real love. That's how you get that real shit right here. We don't be talking about all these bots coming through here and making, like, we don't do that. Everybody, if it's a
No,
real
man.
person.
Listen, my thing is this, man. Everybody just enjoy boxing. Everybody looks at boxing from a different point of view. I enjoy it a little different from everybody. So it's a lot of things that people have an issue with in boxing that I don't have an issue with, because I'm not making no money from it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a part of nobody's team. So it's certain things people see that bothers them and it ruffles their feathers. But then I'm like, you know, all right, well, you know, it is what it is. You being bothered about it is not going to change what's going on. You know, this is why we support whatever we want to support. You know, certain shit you got to boycott and be like, man, fuck that. I'm not supporting that shit. Crazy. That's $90 I can keep in my pocket if I got to. So, you know, it is what it is. Crush, what's up, man?
Who's gonna support this fight?
Man,
Who's actually gonna buy this fight?
I'm going to support. I'm going to support. I'm going to support the prelims, and then I'm going to bed.
support all those guys.
Crush gonna close us out. So Crush he gonna tell you who's gonna support the fight. Crush gonna close us out.
Yeah. I'm supporting the fight. I support all those guys, no matter who it is.
Yeah, I support them.
I support all those guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm so-called Four Kings and the Honorable Mention. I support all those guys. I do. You know what I mean? But one thing about me, I'm gonna be honest about all these guys, no matter if I like them or not, but I like all these guys. Most of them. Your favorite fighter, I like them dudes. My favorite fighter, I like them dudes. I just think one or two guys are better than the rest of the guys. That's it. But I ain't gonna tear one down to build one up. I ain't gonna talk no hate or none of that. I'm gonna speak pure freaking facts. Cause that's what I do. No hate, none of that bull-ish. Y'all be one-sided, keeping everything on one side. Cut that nonsense off. I'll put the pot on my hand and get the slapping. Stop the nonsense. Y'all say the man need work. Well, tell them dudes they got some positions open. They got positions open. Hey, show us that you qualify for the position. Because you got to go looking for the work. The work don't come looking for you. What the hell y'all talking about? I'm going to say it again. You go looking for the work. The work don't go looking for you. What are we talking about? It is what it is. And I'm going to say it again. I think I'm going to have to rewrite the boxing Bible. I think I should. Because there's some things missing. Oh, y'all just ain't. Y'all got selective comprehension. And I'm going to say it one more goddamn time. Listen, man. All this, who did this and who did that, I keep on telling y'all don't accolade shit and matter to you. You're a fan. The belts should not matter to you. Because you just a goddamn fan. So why you all personal worrying about the belts and hooping and hollering, picking up pom-poms and putting on the goddamn skirt and the whole damn cheerleader uniform, worrying about how many accolades somebody got? That doesn't mean that they better. That doesn't make nobody better because you got more basketball trophies than Ronnie next door.
Facts.
That don't make you better. Y'all just got different accomplishments. See, it's about the quantity, not the quantity, people. And apparently, y'all been fraudulent on the quality. Because for some freaking reason, I don't understand how somebody who's never fought nobody is the guy that they want to see all the somebody's fight. You don't worry about a nobody. You don't pay a nobody no damn attention. So can you please help me understand why y'all worrying about a nobody? He shouldn't even exist. This nobody who hasn't done anything, who fought 30 nobodies, about to fight the 31st nobody, as y'all say. I'm going to use your goddamn words. Who hasn't fought nobody, ain't become undisputed, unified, hasn't moved up, and he moved down 3 weight classes, need to move up 3 more. Well, with all this, with this nobody, I got a new title for him. He's the famous nobody. Because for this nobody, the nobody is the guy to beat. The nobody is the guy that's going to get you your biggest payday. The nobody is arguably the face of boxing. If not, he's at the top of that small Mount Rushmore of the face of boxing. This nobody who y'all say got a fake ass belt. Belts are belts. The hell you talking about? I don't care what color you color it. Belts is belts. I got plenty of belts. What make them different? They still goddamn belts. Who are you to say, oh, it's a fake belt and this is a real belt? Did you make up the goddamn belt? Did you? Why are you worrying about the belt? Because y'all so used to getting your ass whipped. That's why y'all so infatuated with belts that you don't put around your waist, that you can't put around your shoulder, nor is that fighter is going to share that belt with you. Nor do that fighter say this is for the fans, it's for him and his family. What they get in this sport for is they goddamn business. So whatever role that they choose to take in this sport, and they tell you what they there for, you don't criticize them. Because can you do what the freak that they doing for the same reason better than them? We all know the answer. But you don't get to say what somebody's legacy is if you didn't produce the seed. Once again, you don't get to say what somebody's legacy is. Do I get to tell you, mother effers, what your legacy is? Hell no, I will be out of order. You damn sure can't tell me what's mine, because mine's already know what it is. And I don't need no validation from any of you motherfuckers. But one thing I need y'all to do is understand. Keep the hate talk out of fucking boxing, because I'm sick of it. You motherfuckers don't be keeping it real. You don't. But it ain't about the crush. It's about the famous nobody. The nobody that everybody wants to see. The nobody that's breaking goddamn records. There's nobody, I don't know what the hell y'all mean by that. But if this nobody is in the position that he's in, and the attention that he's getting, but damn it, I'd rather be a nobody. Y'all just got smoked. And we gonna roll up on out of here with a puff. See y'all tomorrow. Peace. Mic drop.
Damn, Crush, you disrespectful.
That's big bro, man.
I'm going. You know what? I'm going to bed.
I talk this boxing shit like no other, bro. I'm not saying I'm better than everybody. I talk it like no other.
Well, I can't go live tomorrow morning because of you right now. So forget it. You said everything I need to say. Damn you, Crush.
Hey man, you know how Crush is. You know what? We're gonna run up out of here like this. You know what Crush just did, man? Crush just came up. Crush just came up here and said, man, he ran that shit like a boss on niggas. Like, here's what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, you like it. If not, you not. We up out of here, man. Like, this how
Yes, sir.
Crush ran that shit like this, like back to the early days.
That's how me and Crush y'all. We gonna say what's on our mind, man. We ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. And a lot of people can't stand it, but hey, it is what it is. You don't like it,
you come to the
change
smoke
it.
And you let niggas know. Cause you know, sometimes you gotta be on other people's shit. You gotta be, nah, man. I don't get paid for this. This shit is for what it is. You say what you want. If nobody like it, so fucking what?
Hey, like Mike Tyson said, if you don't like it, then change your station.
Yeah, exactly.
Change the motherfucking station. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run down south real quick. Everybody came up here. I appreciate that, man. Salute, man. Panel always fire. Chat be on fire. But Crush just ran this shit up in here like the goddamn boss.
Call shots like a boss, back knots like a boss, top drive like a boss, on top like a boss, pay the cost like a boss, when I'm flows like a boss, big house like a boss, ripping out like a boss. Who the boss, nigga? Who the motherfucking boss? Who the boss, nigga? Who the motherfucking boss? Who the boss, nigga? Who the motherfucking boss? Who the boss, nigga? You see the motherfucking boss, Slim Thugger, motherfucker, the boss of all bosses. Right. AKA, he who the king of the North is. Wars won, no losses. Who wanna compete with the chief of the police who got the keys to the streets? I'm a full-time hustler, part-time rhymer. I'm having things for real. You punks ain't no grinders. Fools just went to school and learned to use Pro Tools and try to copy your G moves off the 10 o'clock news. You can't survive in my shoes or afford to pay my dues with your cartoon crew. You niggas destined to lose. I rock Eminem and 50 Cent crowd and spend most of my weekends cruising above clouds. From the west to the south, way to the east coast. I switch time zones more than hoes switch clothes. I was born to be on top. Wanna call shots, wanna cop drops and trick off at knots like a boss. Stack knots like a boss. Cop drive like a boss. On top like a boss. Pay the cost like a boss. When I'm blouse like a boss. Big house like a boss. Rep the dog like a boss. Who the boss, nigga? Who the motherfucking boss? Who the boss, nigga? Who the motherfucking boss? Who the boss, nigga? Who the motherfucking boss? Who the boss, nigga? You see the motherfucking boss? Call me Sarge, I'm the head nigga in charge. You see the be on the Norge, parked in the garage. I'm the coach. I wrote them plays for my team. I'm the mastermind behind these teams with green. I call all the shots, provide all the knots, supply all the rocks, and sponsor all the spots. I stay on the top floor, got the executive suite. Sit in the corner chair with me and my niggas meets. Both the presidential roller got a driver that drive. I don't open doors no more. He do it from outside at the club. They block out.
Hold up, man. Hold up, man.
That was my shit when that came out, boy.
Remember that shit?
That Slim Thug shit was my shit.
Remember that shit back then?
Man.
Nigga, that bullshit. Hold on though. Like, just cause we gonna get up out of here, I think I'm a East Coaster, man. I don't
Yeah,
want
you
to
got give me something, baby. You know what I like.
I'm an East Coaster, man. I'm an East and Crush, where you from?
I'm from Philly, bro.
All right.
He from a place where if you come in wearing the opposite jersey, y'all gonna get your ass whipped.
Yeah.
Hey yo, listen, bro. I'll be real with you, real quick. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Like the kids playing games real quick, right? But she, come in. Like you see why I got gray hairs, bro? You see why I got gray hairs, bro?
He got big, man. Wow.
You see why?
Wow.
Bro. You see why I got gray hairs, bro? Like that's what they doing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like 22, 10, 8.
All right.
So this is what I'm trying. I'm trying to keep my composure while we got this, but this is what
They growing up on you.
They growing up on me. Like, but
yeah.
This is what we're gonna do.
God bless him though.
Exactly. But
God bless him.
This is how we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it from Philly real quick.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
Y'all run it up. Y'all run it up.
What up?
Y'all run it up.
What city you in, big homie?
Yeah, we on the block. We in Philly.
We on the way.
All right, we gonna have the bikes one day. Just call me when you get here.
Finna come through like a boss.
All right, I'm gonna call you on 45.
One.
Look, I be riding through my old hood, but I'm in my new whip. Same old attitude, but I'm on that new shit. They say they gon' ride me, see me never do shit, cause they know that's the reason they gon' end up on the news clip. Audemars on my wrist, bust down. We popping bottles like I scored a winning touchdown. Remember me dead broke, look at me up now. I run my city from South Philly back to Uptown. Thank God, all these bottles I pop, all this paper I've been getting, all these models I pop. I done sold 100,000 for my album got dropped. And I'm only 23, I'm the shit, now look at me, I'm a boss like my nigga Rose. Shorty asked me for a check, I told that bitch like no way, cause I made it from the bottom, it was never no way. And I never had a job, you know I had to sell, yeah. Bitch, I'm a boss, I call the shots, I'm with the murder team, call the cops. We in the building, y'all are not. You showing the paper, you gon' ball or not. Bitch, I'm a boss. Bitch, I'm a boss. I play the shots, I call the cops. We in this bitch, it's going down. Yeah, and the kid that with my motherfucking crown. Bitch, I'm a boss. 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 I play the shots, I call the cops.
Yeah.
Hey.
Got so many shades, they thought I had a lazy eye. Shorty roll me smooth as my Mercedes ride. No love, cry when only babies die. And when I go, that casket better cost 100,000. I pray to God I look my killer in his eyes. Snatch his soul out his shirt, just take him for that ride. OG is one who's standing on his own feet. A boss is one who guarantee we gon' meet. Fuck a blog dog, cause one day we gon' meet. I'ma spaz on your ass like I'm on knee. Or double stack, better nigga, double that. Jerry Jones money, nigga, you a running back. Herschel Walker, Bo Jack, Ricky Waters better run that dope back. Boss, and I put that on my Maybach. 400 down, bitch, you wish you saved
Bitch,
that.
I'm a boss.
I'm a boss.
Bitch, I'm a boss.
I'm a boss.
I play the shots. I call the calls. We in this bitch. It's going down. Yeah, look at that with my motherfucking crowd. Bitch, I'm a boss.
I'm a boss.
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 Bitch, I'm a boss.
I'm a
I
boss.
play the shots. I call the calls. Yeah. Couple cars I don't never drive. Bikes I don't never ride. Crib I ain't never been. Pool I don't never slip. Fool, you ain't better than I move like the president. Everything black on black. You know I be strapping that. Ratting ass niggas walking around wearing wire. Fucking up the game, got the hood on fire. Bitch, I'm a king. Call me sorry. You say I don't run my city. You a motherfucking liar. I'm a boss. You a fraud. You cross the line, I get you murdered for a call. Murder, out in Vegas. I took the love. At the fight, we watching floor, we on the floor. Yeah, scared money don't make no money. If I ever go broke, I'ma take your money. I ain't never drop a dime. You ain't take nothing from me in the hood every day. Bitch, I'm good. What I say? Bitch, I'm a boss.
Hold on, you know what? I'm sorry. Just one more. Just one more. Just one more for the hood niggas.
Maybach music.
Just one more. Just one more, right? This one right here. This one right here. I'm gonna breach the gap on this one. I'm gonna breach the gap on this one. So so Matt, what you think I'm gonna play? Chris, what you think I'm gonna play if I'm gonna breach the gap?
I don't know, man. Shit.
I'm gonna breach the gap, and we going home on this one. I'm gonna holler at everybody. We gonna breach the gap on this one.
Drop it.
Yo, this the one?
Nobody.
Oh no, he didn't.
Ain't no nigga up here.
Oh man, no, he didn't.
Yeah.
This is my
Ain't
that's
no
my
nigga.
shit.
Ain't no nigga up here that's right now know what it is from that I-95.
Jesus Christ.
That heaven to hell. Ain't no nigga up here that do know that. You know that. Nigga, if you don't, nigga, yo, Mac, I'm not no other, bro.
Yo, this the one?
Nobody.
You goddamn right, this the one.
Yo, this the one?
Nobody.
Goddamn right. You goddamn right, this the one. We gonna ride out on this one. Can we ride out on this one, fellas?
Yep.
Let's ride.
Let's ride out on this one, my niggas. Word up.
Yo, this the one?
Nobody.
We all get caught in our own sins.
Nobody.
Sometimes I have to remind myself that on my worst day, I live like somebody on their greatness. And so do you. Don't let your demons take you to hell.
Bro, yo, Mac, you be saying that shit every morning. Yo, Crush, y'all be saying that shit every morning. Don't think I don't be watching.
Oh, I'll definitely.
On the coffee. Don't think I'll be watching on the coffee. Yeah, I get lit or what I be drinking, but on the coffee in the morning, before I get the kids up, don't think I'll be watching it. And then Mac,
I know you do, bro.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, man. And we out here, man. For y'all don't know, ain't nothing real than what over here on the underground, man. Nothing real in the underground, man. We gonna bridge the gap. I'm from the LAC. I've been up here 20 years. Crush from Philly, Matt from BK. That's how you bridge the gap. And we out of here.
Yo, this the one?
Nobody.
We all get caught in our own sins.
Nobody.
Sometimes I have to remind myself that on my worst day, I live like somebody on their greatness. And so do you. Don't let your demons take you to hell. Introduce them to heaven.
niggas go to jail.
You see it?
Make it into heaven. Ooh, some make it into hell.
I know I do.
Nobody wanna lose. Nobody wanna fail. Nobody wanna die.
DC3.
Nobody wanna care. The things we do just to make it through. Ooh, but nobody wanna lose. Nobody wanna fail. Nobody wanna die. We're just trying to live our lives.
Yeah. Look, I got homies in the ground, skeleton and bones. The niggas doing life, they ain't never coming home. They said I wouldn't make it, I never see the throne. And my baby mama hate me, cause she said I did her wrong. Cause I left to chase my dreams, get it any means. I said that I'd be back, she wasn't listening to me. That back and forth arguing was getting in between. I said, fuck them other niggas, I go get it with my team. If we all grind, we all shine, fuck a part-time. I used to play the block early morning and dark time. Now it's G5 flights, fuck it the part-time. It was hard times, nigga, now it's hard time. Just take a look at my life. Rapping brought me back to life. Cause I was in them streets, my heart was cold as a pack of ice. Every night we strapping like we was in Iraq to fight. Cause niggas getting murdered for a block that do a stack of knives. Whoa, I gotta make it home to my son. On them papers with a firm hold on his gun. Before I snitch, nigga, I burn a hole in my tongue. Give me 100 years in a hole on the sun. And boiling water, in the world of no order. In the hood of no loyalty, ain't no worth for your daughter. Ain't a life for your brother, on a life for my mother. I'ma get the fan right, nigga, you damn right.
Some niggas go to jail. Some make it into heaven. Ooh, some make it into hell. Nobody wanna lose. Nobody wanna fail. Nobody wanna die. Nobody wanna care. The things we do just to make it through. Ooh, but nobody wanna lose. Nobody wanna fail. Nobody wanna die. We're just trying to live our lives out here.
I used to pop a lot of shit. Now I keep it moderate. Cause niggas know I've been iced out. Hopping out of shit. Right now I'm praying for my son to get the scholarship. A nice university, one of these black colleges. Far as the hood go, I acknowledge it. But whoever ain't a snake's usually a follower. Luckily, I can tell the difference. My man coming home, my other man getting sentenced. Soft niggas usually send the hate through the bitches. Jealous Instagram niggas hating on your pictures. We dream chasing, y'all niggas walking behind wishes. Without working for it, not often you find riches. Some niggas find coffins, others just